Quirino Rahul, President of the Technological Institute of the Philippines. I am so impressed by that introduction that I want to make it a record that whoever will be the next President of the Philippines, in my capacity as a humble government official, I shall strongly recommend at the cost of opposing whoever the President might be, I shall strongly recommend for a vacancy, if she wishes, in the Commission on Higher Education, Dr.
Nagpurian pala sa putik. Nagpurian.
Ang laban ng mga magnanakaw sa gobyerno. Ang totoo, meron talaga akong karamdaman. I don't really talk about this all the time, but I have a very rare kind of anemia. My blood marrow does not produce enough blood. Eh kung ikaw ka ba naman, ang paligid ng mga magnanakaw, hindi ka ba naman yung
Ang kulit ng putik. Boss. Dahil lang. Ulo lang. Thanks.
Malapit din dito sa PICC ang Philippine General Hospital kung saan sa Lucena daan ang nanganak araw-araw. Noong panahon, para malaman nila kung buhay ang sanggol o hindi, pinapalo nila sa puwet tapos iyak ang sanggol, alam mo, buhay ka na. Ngayong panahon, eleksyon kampanya, hindi naman napapalitan, papatakbo ng ating gobyerno. Sana kayong mga bagong graduates ay pumasok na nga sa gobyerno para mapalitan ang sistema natin. Pero ngayon, dahil sa lawak ng pagnanakaw sa ating gobyerno, ang alam ko sa PTA, panganganak ang isang nanay. Hindi na kailangan panuloy pa ang buwit ng bata. Sabihan mo na bata, alam mo ba, ang panya at nalala naman sa Pilipinas, iyak agad ang bata. Because I myself have been a long time professor in UP. I was only an undergraduate student when I started teaching, and I never stopped, even when I was already occupying high government office. And therefore, I would like to share with you what I have learned in my miserable decade of service in the Philippine government. First lesson. The adventure of life is to learn. Akala nyo great adventure. Pumunta sa Boracay, o kaya trabaho abroad, o kaya to fall wildly in love. Well, that may be adventure in itself. Although falling wildly in love, as you should know by now, being college graduates, is nothing but a biological response to nature. It's nothing but testosterone. Kaya huwag mo masyadong pansinin yung mga falling in love na yan. Continue to learn. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. The great adventure of life is to learn. What is new about our universe? What is old about our virtues? Continue to learn. Read books. Study through the internet if that interests you. Talk to wise people like your faculty members. But continue to learn all your life. That is what gives it meaning. The great adventure of life is to learn. Number 2, the nature of life is to change. Papalit ang buhay natin. Don't be shocked. One day you lose your parents who sacrificed so much and so silently for you. So express your gratitude now, today. Give them a big hug, give them a big kiss. Tell them I love you. This is a celebration of love. The love of parents for their children. So unquestioning, so non-committed, so committed to the future. The nature of life will change. Someday we lose our parents. Someday we will produce our own children, new people to love. Someday maybe we'll have to move out of where we live now. Maybe you have to live abroad. We don't know. We don't realize what changes are taking in the universe, but they are quietly, silently, but inevitably taking place. So do not be shocked by life. It will not always be like this. Life will not always be a harvest of crimes. Sometimes our lives will be tainted by tragedy. I warn you now, that is the nature of life. Second lesson, the nature of life is to change. Nothing remains the same. Number 3, the purpose of life is to grow. Why do things were placed here? In philosophical terms, this can all be reduced to 3 major questions. The first philosophical question, who am I? Sino kaya talaga ako? The second philosophical question, what am I doing here? Ano kaya dapat lang gawin ko dito? Ano ginagawa ko dito? Nakabuhan ba ito? The third philosophical question, where am I going? There is no heaven or hell. If you go out in outer space, all you can see is darkness, and coldness, and lots of pinpricks of light. There is no east or west or north or south, there is no up or there is no down. So we cannot say there is heaven above and there is hell below. There is no such thing in outer space. There is no hell, because God is a God of everlasting love. And so when you die, you will simply graduate to another level of existence. You will undergo simply a repetition of these commencement exercises. Be full of confidence about the future. There is no God who will punish you. There is only a God who will continue to teach you so that you can earn your doctorate in what we'd like to call heaven. The purpose of life is to grow. Continue to grow, not only physically, but also intellectually. As I told you, you must keep on learning. That is the only thing that will make your life worthwhile. There's always something to learn from somebody else. No matter how poor he might be, no matter how anonymous she might be. The purpose of life is to grow. Grow not only physically, not only intellectually, but also emotionally. Begin to see the plight of the other person as bigger than your own plight. Always put yourself in the place of the other person. Think always of the other. Try to see how we can make life a little bit more comfortable or more cheerful for another person. For the purpose of life is to grow. And finally, the challenge of life is to overcome. There's always some obstacle in life. No matter how rich a person is, no matter how beautiful she might be, there's always some disadvantage, some liability, some tragedy in life. Steel yourself for these events. 4, there will always be obstacles and challenges, and yet you'll always be able to overcome them. If you wish, all you have to do is call on your inner resources that have already been trained by the Technological Institute of the Philippines. Kumbaga sa mga putot, mga pandesal, ginawa na kayo gabi, no? Ginawa kayo kanina ng tubig, tapos ilagay kayo doon. Hindi kayo magandang tingnan. Pero sa gabi na yon, lalabo ka ng lalabo, pag umaga, puto ka na. Kaya, you're already successful. You just don't understand these changes that are taking place within you, within your brain, within your heart, and within your soul. One of these defining moments is right now, your commencement exercises as you go into the world. The world is beautiful, but it can also be very cruel. You must prepare yourselves mentally right now. And the last and final lesson. In the Bible we read that Jesus was looked upon as the greatest professor of all time. He was a wise man, and one of his students dared to say, Master, what is the greatest lesson of all? What is the lesson that is more important than those that are learned by people who take their doctorate degrees or even take their postdoctoral studies? And Jesus said, first lesson, love God with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. Hindi naman ibig sabihin, lahat na lang babae sa kalye mo, liligawan mo. That is the wrong interpretation of loving your neighbor. Of loving your neighbor as yourself. Dito sa ating bansa, love your neighbor means we must stand for what is right. We must act our young ibig sabihin, sila mismo nagnanakaw. Dahil magaling ang mga pinagsasabi nila at mga pinagagawa nila, hindi tayo antong na ganito. Look at how poor our people are. Look at the wide gap between the rich and the poor. This is an obscene situation. That's why I appeal to the class of 2010. When you have become successful, when you have established your own loving family, when you have achieved all the material reward can bestow on you, think of your country, think of other people, think of your graduation day. For today you pledge yourself to the service not only of your own career, not only for the advancement of your family, but you pledge yourself to help those who have less in life than you. You're very lucky you graduated from Technological Institute of the Philippines. You have a heritage of achievement. TIP Manila had 20 top-notchers in 2008-2009. I love you all, 20 top-notchers. First place in the Electrical Engineering Board exam in September 2008. 4 top-notchers in the Architecture and Civil Engineering Board exam in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in March 2009.
Oh.
TIP Manila recently granted deregulated status by CHED. TIP Manila recently named Center of Development in Computer Engineering by CHED, one of the only 10 schools in the country to receive the award, and earlier named Center of Development in Information Technology Education by CHED. Unfortunately, I can no longer stay with you further this afternoon. I would have very much wanted to kiss all the graduate students, all the honor students, and all the board top-notchers, but my health compels me to go elsewhere this afternoon. So let me just say, in the end, that there are many tribulations that will come your way, because there are many laurels that you will win. I am very proud of you, dahil nanggaling kayo sa mahirap. Hindi mahirap na maging graduate or even valedictorian or even a doctorate degree holder. Kung mayaman ka, because then you feel with self-confidence and you will have full family support around you as you navigate your way through academia. Napakahirap kung galing ka sa mahirap. Ako, hindi naman mahirap ang aking pamilya, pero dahil hindi nandiyan ako sa gobyerno aking tatay na prosecutor at saka judge, hirap siya bumastos sa lahat sa amin itong magkapatid. Kaya hindi ako nakapag-asikwela, hindi muna pangako ko sa aking magulang na lahat na mas bata pang mga kapatid, pa-eskwelahin ko. Nag-eskwela silang lahat sa akin. Naging mga abogado, mga doktor, mga general. There is no amount of money that can quantify how much joy I received from the mere fact that I was able to help my younger brothers and sisters
13?
life and
Iko
go with
14.
them through all the joys and sorrows of academic life. Hindi lamang yan. Pati, nung matanda na sila, tinulungan ko pa mag-asawa. Mag-asawa din tayo. Mahirap ang buhay kung mag-isa ka lang eh. It's a legitimate pursuit to find a spouse who will be with you through thick and thin. Kaya, ako, para maging honor graduate, hindi kailangan wala akong boyfriend. Mas isa. Nakita ko ang asawa ko, kinasal na kami kaagad. the majority